Welcome to the Everton News Daily. Everton have today announced that Niasse and Martina, as well as Luke Garbett, will be leaving the club on June the 30th when their current contracts expire. It brings an end to Niasse's Everton time. Roberto Martinez's last signing for £13.5 million. He is leaving the club on a free transfer, the same as Martina. It's obviously, this would have been announced a lot earlier, but because of the COVID-19 pandemic, everything's had to be extended. But the club have felt that Niasse and Martina, they weren't prepared to extend their deals for another month. There was rumours last week that Niasse would be moving to Galatasaray on a free. No confirmation of that, but just a confirmation today that both of those players will leave Everton in the next few days. Leighton Baines has signed a short-term deal to extend his contract to complete the season, but is still mulling over a one-year contract extension that Everton offered him a while ago. Obviously for Baines, it'll be whether or not he wants to carry on playing, I should imagine. He may also have a couple of other offers in the background. Be 36 for the next season, so whether or not he can motivate himself, I guess, for another year, or whether he just thinks, you know, I've had a great career and now is the time to go. But hopefully he will stay. I think we could do with him for another 12 months as a backup for Luca Dean. Then that would give the club a bit more time to bring in Luca Dean's understudy, really. Jibril Sidibe has also extended his contract, so which means he can complete the season at Everton before it seems he will be returning to Monaco. It looks as though Everton aren't going to take up the permanent option on him at the moment. So Sidibe and Baines will be seeing the season out with Everton. Carlo Ancelotti believes that Everton can still make the Europa League after their 1-0 win at Norwich yesterday. Michael Keane capped a fine week for him, with marked his 100th Everton appearance and celebrated the birth of his baby daughter with the winner in the 1-0 victory. So he's had a brilliant week. But Ancelotti said that we have to run fast to keep in the race for the Europa League and qualify for Europe. He said we've got motivation and spirit which will keep us going. But he did go on and say it was difficult at the moment to really plan properly when you're playing games every 3 days. It takes a lot out of the players, but we've got a week now before we play Leicester City at Goodison Park in the Premier League, so hopefully Everton will be refreshed. Ancelotti did say the big thing to come out of the two games was that luckily at this stage we haven't picked up any injuries, so we hopefully have Fabian Delph, Yerry Mina and Jibril Sidibe in the Everton squad for the visit of Leicester next week. And finally, I just thought I'd react very quickly to this Dan Meis thing that's been going on. Obviously, it's been a very public disagreement, shall we say, over Twitter, with Dan Meis confirming that he's no longer involved in the Bramley-Moore project. The club have, through media outlets, have said that he was offered a role and has turned it down. I think Dan Meis was the concept architect for this project. He's done his work. The concept, the images, the designs are fantastic. Lang O'Rourke are building the thing, and they've gone with an architect that they use as the technical architects. So, I mean, that's a business decision for them. They're building a stadium and I'm using someone they work with and trust. Dan Meis is obviously an American architect, so he's over in the States. The club have obviously, with Lang O'Rourke, made a business decision. Sometimes the club gets stick for making sentimental decisions and not hard-nosed business decisions, and maybe this is a hard-nosed business decision. You know, Dan Meis, we've interviewed him a couple of times on channels. You're a lovely fella, Evertonian, through this project. And maybe this could have been dealt with a little bit better. I don't know. We don't know the ins and outs of it, but it's disappointing from a PR perspective that it's made its way out onto social media. I think it could have done without being on there. But in terms of people, lots of people asking us and asking other people, does this alter the application in any way? And the answer is no. It's business as usual. Everton have got a plan and application in. from a personal point of view, the fact that Lango Roar have appointed Patton as the stadium architects is a positive thing, I think, because it's a more definite indication that this, they expect this to go ahead. So I don't think it alters anything, really. That is it. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.